The best thing that can ever happen to a gangster that's fighting them feds just happened for Youngboy. The man just got a pardon by Donald Trump, which means he could travel now, which means more money in the bank, more millions in the bank, which means no more probation, which means no more grave digger mountain. Yeah, he ain't got to be in Utah, right? A lot of pros come with that. But it also, what Biggie Smalls say, more money, more problems. Because y'all got to understand, Youngboy got the pardon. Youngboy finna go on tour. Youngboy can travel how he want him. He can smoke the ganja. He can do, pretty much what he want to do. Depending on how Youngboy play it, how he move, what habits he pick up, how he carry himself, and all this stuff. A lot of bullshit can come with that. He get on the K2. He get on the gas real hard. The lean, pills. Youngboy got a lot of enemies. Let's say he get past the tour. He get on this. Yeah, he ain't ducking nothing. Yeah, all you niggas that been running y'all mouth, popping your shit. Yeah, I'm outside. I'm back outside. What's up? Because Youngboy pretty much gonna have to move like how he was moving in Utah. If not, he gonna get caught with another gun. His crew gonna get caught with Blix. They gonna have to roll with Blix. He got too much beef. He not banned from Louisiana. So what's stopping him from going there? So Youngboy got to be real disciplined. And even if he disciplined, he got to be disciplined when he high. Somebody really gonna have to get Youngboy and make him understand that playing the tough role, well, you can still play it, but really like putting yourself in certain situations that's over with. You got to let the chaos come to you if it's meant for that. And you got to set your security team up in a way like you had it in Utah. When the chaos and the beef and the ruckus do come your way, it's a failed mission. Bulletproof cars, top tier Army men, Navy SEALs, whatever. Then you still got your homeboys. So it's so many layers a op will have to go through. Man, they ain't gonna do it when they see them Navy SEALs type of dude, Army, military type of dude. They ain't gonna do it when they see that real security lineup. I ain't talking about the ones that be with rappers, but they had a plate carriers with no hard plates in it, soft plates, and you know they still got regular street clothes. Now I'm talking about the ones who really look like they got real training. And you gotta move like that. Ain't nothing to prove out here. The fans already believe you. The fans already know you can get some shit whacked. So, y'all, like I say, you still could play gangster and, well, I ain't gonna say play it. You could, do that tough guy image. Just keep it in the booth. You can, drop your nuts outside, talk crazy, go at anybody you want to. Have their security, though. So when they run up, it's a failed mission. You got to be a crash dummy. You gonna have to come P. Diddy how he did with Kid Cudi and put C4 under the car or some shit like that. Other than that, like, you bounce the drizzle down. It's too much money to get out here because now you can travel. So it's so many millions that need to be picked up by Youngboy. So many places he ain't touched. Overseas, out the country. so many millions. He got to go get that wealth, not go get them hats or put himself in position. Meaning he really can't be going to get them dangerous bags. He can't be going to the club picking up 40,000. I mean, 70,000. He can't do that. Tours, that's pretty much it. Just tours. Clubs, he got to stay away from that, man. He bound to drizzle. He gonna have to move with that fire, unless he moves like he was in Utah. But it's still some bullshit. Niggas want to test you. Got a lot of fans, but when it comes to the club, the strip club, it's gonna be a mix. Niggas who want to try you just cause they know you'll crash out, all that stuff. So you gotta be real careful. Like, we don't know what Youngboy did to make Trump want to pardon that man. Ain't nothing we could just think of, like, oh, he did that for the kids, or he did that, he did that. He was a big Trump supporter. Nah, we don't really know. We don't know what Youngboy did or who he know to make Trump look his way. Because Trump looked at Youngboy and looked right over Boosie and didn't pardon him. He didn't pardon Boosie. Boosie fighting the Fed case. He didn't touch him. And I know Boosie's sick. Like, what about me? Yeah, what about me? I came to the little meeting, I came to the thing, but politics. I don't know if Mark Zuckerberg, a Trump supporter. I don't know when Boosie be going at it with certain people. Do they play a part? I can't say the fun boy thing because Trump ain't with that. So it ain't that. And Boosie, best believe God, Jesus, because you know you're a Baptist man. He definitely gonna hear and see how you react to Youngboy getting pardoned. Is you gonna be like, why me, and get mad and have a bad day when God and gave you all these blessings just because you didn't get that one? Now you forget about all the blessings he gave you. You got to take with Youngboy. You got to graduate. All the other stuff you got. You got all this extra stuff. But just because God and let Trump pardon you, now you upset again. Now you being mean to others. Now you cursing people out. Just like how he watching you, how you didn't get your kids for the summer. How you react to that. Wishing that they lose sports games and this and that. When it's all good, you happy. But when something don't go your way, you wishing people lose and all the other stuff you say that's not on camera. Yeah. So yeah, is you one of them ungrateful type of guys. You should also thank God when things don't go your way, when it ain't in your favor. But if you're on your conspiracy shit, like, you could look at it like, well, Boosie can't do what Youngboy can do. We ain't finna keep letting all these rappers out. We'll let one street guy to change his life, Larry Hoover, and then we're gonna let a rapper. We ain't finna just, nah. Especially two from the same city. One thing Youngboy can do is fill in prison yards right back up with a lot of YNs crashing out. Dudes that's older than them crashing out. So who getting paid? If Youngboy continue to be Youngboy, it's a lot of different LLCs, S corporations, a lot of employees that's gonna get paid because Trump let Youngboy walk free. He could travel, hospital, funeral home, prison home, uh, the courthouse, the ambulance worker, the fire department, police officers, the bondsmen getting paid. Look at all these people getting paid. Like I say, the jailhouse, the prison house, guards,
the sheriffs, SWAT team, because all these different YNs and females, everybody gonna be crashing out or wilding out. They're not crashing out, catching charges. So all these different businesses gonna get paid. With Boosie, not so much. He ain't got the glow no more. As far as like controlling the youth and nah. And plus, he already doing shows. We already see the results. So with Youngboy though, people ain't seen him. We see Boosie every weekend. We ain't seen Youngboy in person. So free him up. Let everybody go crazy this summer. And we need to make the economy. We need to make more money. Yo, we need these private prisons. These all these different businesses. Yeah, they need to make money. And Youngboy, he could be one of the guys that can help with this problem right here. They can help these different businesses get more money, get more businesses. I mean, get more business. He could be the one. He is one of the ones. Larry Hoover, no. Larry Hoover, no. But with Youngboy, yeah. So if I could name, eight, 9 different businesses that's gonna get paid, that's a lot of employees spread it all through America. That's gonna eat. Let alone what the other criminals and other motherfuckers gonna do. So many prosecutors gonna get paid, lawyers. So many people getting paid. In between time, motherfuckers gonna be spending money. The same people that's gonna be getting locked up, they're gonna be spending money at the malls, the shoe stores, restaurants, car dealerships, because they, keeping up with the lifestyle. So many people getting paid. Juryman, all that shit, man. So, you can look at it like that. Free him up all the way. Let him get right back on the narcotics. Let him rap about it. Push that energy out there. And it's gonna bring so many J's, so many overdoses, so many, yeah. So yeah, that's a win. That's a win-win for Trump and these different businesses, these corporations. Let one person out, and it's gonna bring hundreds of thousands of people into the penitentiary, to the grave, to the hospital. All these different businesses are gonna get all this money. If you're on your conspiracy shit, you can think like that. Then you got Youngboy, just a chosen one. He got lucky, man. Just like how when Trump pardoned Kodak and Lil Wayne and all that stuff, it was Youngboy's turn. So besides the conspiracy theories and all that shit there, Youngboy gotta watch out. The real test gonna be him not crashing out, him not toting more guns, him not placing himself in certain situations, his crew not placing themselves in certain situations that'll make him crash out or drop bags or yeah.
Cause just because Trump pardoned Youngboy and he good to go now, he can travel, he can do what he want to do, he can smoke, all of that. That don't mean the fight over with the feds. That don't mean the feds and through all they hard work, evidence they got, paperwork, all the nights they spend looking at YouTube, interviews, listening to lyrics, they just destroy everything. Cause Trump done pardon him. Nah, they still got unsolved murders. They still got shootings. They still got whatever you can bring into RICO, gangs, TBG, BBG, 4K trade. They still got all that there. He beat them type of charges. He ain't get pardoned from the RICO. So we let Youngboy out, let him run up, let him get all that money, a year or two, let him send all these people to prison, Let them send all these people to the hospital, overdosing, more on drugs heavier. All these different people get paid, and then we slap them with the RICO. More people die, as far as like beefing, then we slap them with the RICO. And the other crew too, probably. They can be patient. The feds, they can be patient. They got other cases they can focus on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you never know. The government still can get the last laugh. They'll let mother get a win right now. So you never know how they playing. They probably feel like if we let that young boy, do a thing for a year, 2 or 3, or a year and a half, 2, whatever, how long, 1 year, he gonna give us so much more evidence. He gonna do so much more informants, more wiretaps, more this and that, and then we gonna come. Cause we still got all this shit we can still slap him with that he did in 2016 or his crew did 2015, 2017, 28, stuff like that.
So niggas around Youngboy, y'all gotta watch how y'all move too far as like y'all not getting deleted, putting yourself in certain situations that'll make Youngboy, go back to his old ways. So if he in the studio, y'all niggas need to chill. Y'all don't need to be in the hood. Everybody gotta have a different mind frame. Cause Youngboy can easily pick up 100 M's or more in the year. Doing tours, shows, features. Yeah, like it's enough to stay busy. So it just depends on how Youngboy feel. He can feel one way and think positive, but as soon as he get out there and get outside, that shit suck him right back in. So if y'all a real Youngboy fan, y'all got to be praying that Youngboy got his mind right. The money already right. The money gonna be there. The money is there. You just got to go get it. Stay out of the way. Don't let the habits take control. Don't let the beef take control. Don't let the ops, all the negative shit, take control. Don't let them do it. You already done proved that you're tough. You already done proved that you can get shit whacked. You already done proved that, you can get the highest of the high. Pill, you done beat the feds. You got pardoned. All type of shit. You done proved it. You done beat the fed, got pardoned, So now, you gotta go get that 100 M's. You gotta go get that 80 M's, 70 M's, 150 M's, whatever. You gotta go get that. You gotta go get that. Like, he could do that, he'll be all right. Hey, get you some real security like you had in Utah. Your ops, they gonna hate anyway. They gonna have something to say anyway. Whether you got the realest niggas with you and y'all stepping on shit and getting the whack, they still gonna pop their shit. And if you moving militant with the Utah people, that type of, that look right there, the army man, they gonna say something about that. So they always gonna say something. So we ain't finna let no words and nigga running their mouth trick you off the streets or make you do some shit you don't supposed to be doing. Or you ain't gotta do at the moment. Yeah, I know it's niggas that still gotta die. Youngboy, right, it's still niggas on the list. They gotta get X'd out. They gotta go. They gotta go. But just turn it down. Like, let's get the money. Let's stack it up. That shit can wait. That shit can wait. Now, if it's an easy, I caught you slipping, I caught you slipping. But nah, bro, like, you got to stay out of BR. You got to stay out of Louisiana. Even though you got 2 shows in Louisiana, I think. But other than that, like, as far as like, you ain't working, you just, we can't be doing that like that. It's a high risk. Youngboy's still young, so man, it's hard to convince him to stay focused and leave the bullshit alone. And nigga popping this, running their mouth saying little shit in songs, the sneak disses, and nigga hear all that. Like, it's hard. You a young, like, you cocky, pardons, all type of shit like that can make a nigga cocky. So you gotta be real careful, man. But besides all that, man, if Youngboy can beat the odds, but he already beat the feds and got pardons and shit. If he could beat the odds on the street with the habits, with the ops and all that, man, he gonna continue to be that big superstar. He gonna be bigger than he ever been. Cause now he get to move around. The fans get to actually see him. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on this right here, man. Y'all follow me on IG, the_gang_spitter. Y'all donate to the channel. $, the Game Spitter 704. He was with him. Go.